Okay.
Und theoretisch sind wir live. So.
Hello!
I'm not sure if there's anyone. Oh, yeah, there's Zorbalds. Okay. I'm gonna write hi in the chat.
Hi!
Is the audio loud and clear? I think we're even maybe a bit too loud. I'm turning it down a little bit.
It's never too loud.
Yeah. Okay, welcome to the Lötstream for the... Der Ton scheint gut zu sein, sagt Robert. Is this auto-translation? Maybe. Because Robert is not German. So Robert says, am I first? Oh yeah. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm getting auto-translations and I don't have any idea how to turn them off.
That's interesting.
So, yeah. We're having auto-translations, which...
Okay, let's pretend everyone's writing in English.
Audio seems good, says Robert.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm definitely writing English. Okay, ich schreibe definitiv English. The translation is good, Robert.
It's great because it says you're writing in English,
yes.
But you're actually... So for us it's translated in German.
When I'm hovering
it's really nice.
over it, it's fine. This is a new streaming setup with the old computer, but all new setup. So, yeah. There might be some weird things happening. Alright. Today's topic is the 55th anniversary of the 555 timer chip, and I'm trying to show it here into the camera. Probably won't focus. Probably. Here
there
it
you
is.
Go.
This is not the Texas Instrument version. This is a modern remake. But this has been made for 55 years continuously, basically. It is a timer chip that can do stuff like in the C64 it's being used as a reset circuit. Das ist kein Deutsch. This is not German. Okay, says Rasmus.
This is so funny, really.
It's so weird to read all the chat in German. It's totally weird. But okay, yeah, I can see it. In the C64 it's used for a reset circuit. There are other variants still or were produced of this, the 556, which I think is inside of this here, and the 558, which was used, for example, on a lot of joystick cards for the PC, because you can also time certain things like how long does a capacitor take to charge. The 558 has 4 of the individual 555 chips inside, and the 556 has 2. This here is a so-called Atari Punk console, but a triple Atari Punk console, that's why it says APC, 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 by Look Mum No Computer, who gained quite the notoriety or famousness during the last Eurovision Song Contest, where he famously got the last place. And
he had 1 point though, 1 point.
Yeah. Can't understand why, because we saw him live.
He was awesome.
I actually saw him live twice. Once before COVID, I think.
Yeah, I think
yes.
so.
And then we went there again after COVID.
Like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is great live. He's he builds all his own synths. And
plus, the song was great too. Really. I loved it. It was really cool.
And this year you can look a little bit inside. So these are basically 2 printed circuit boards. This one here is just to cover everything up so that it's not as exposed.
And fun fact, we did solder this in a Lötstream
in another live
well.
stream.
So,
yes, yeah, exactly. So I did plug it in before during the tests, and
that still works.
I might want to do that. There will be a little bit of hum when I'm plugging this in due to ground loop, but and it sounds terrible, or I can't play. That's also more likely, and it will be coming only from one side, from that side, because it's mono. There's nothing. Oh, did I break it?
It worked before I heard it. Like just half an hour ago.
Yes.
You broke it?
There's no power. Ah!
We need to switch on the...
I forgot to switch it on.
There we go.
Those are just for you to play around with. They don't do anything.
Oh, okay.
No, just kidding. Yeah, it gets on your nerves pretty quickly, but the fun thing with all the modules that he makes is there are inputs here. These are so-called CV inputs, control voltage inputs, which you can hook up to a MIDI control device. Those usually come with converters to convert MIDI notes to voltages, and once you feed those into here, and also like some are for control but some are for pitch, you can actually hook this up to a keyboard and then use it as a regular synth in a weird form factor. So that's nice. So that is some of the things that you can do with the 5x5 timer, and it was a very important step in microelectronics. And I also printed out the data sheet, which is
you're really well prepared.
Less a sheet, more like a book, because I thought maybe there's some examples that we can build later. But
how many pages does it have?
39 or something, so it's really a
quite a
book.
number.
And I think this here is the these are 3 different 5x5 timers cascaded. So
I'm
you
not
can
sure
do some,
whether the audience can really see that well, but
yeah, they will tell us. But there's like ton of stuff here, and especially how you can use that thing. And there's a block diagram of the internals. But the kit that we are having here now, ich kann es echt nicht lesen, aber ich kann es sehen. Okay, can't read it, but can see it. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Just look at it's
just listen to what
it's the official Texas Instruments data sheet, so it's very easy to find because it's still in production, certain variants at least. And
sorry, can I quickly interrupt? How can I see how many people are actually
there?
Okay.
Currently
yeah,
there are 8 people in the stream.
Hi everyone. Thanks for joining.
And even Mad Scientist, his real name is Wendell Oskay. He also made a great book together with Eric Schlepfer, also known as Tube Time. Isabella says hi.
Hello! Thanks for joining.
And even Mad Scientist did a very nice book together, some kind of coffee table book about electronics cut open. It's called, I don't know, it's in our bathroom. If you want to check it out, just come over and go there. If you get bored. But they did a nice book together, and so they love to do educational stuff about electronics. And Wendell made this like almost 10 years ago at least, I think. Many years ago, definitely. And this is basically a giant 5x5 time chip. So this one blown up to this size. And you could basically just plop one of these on there and be done. But that's boring, right? Yeah. So this thing only consists of, I don't know, 30 transistors or something. There are 30 tiny transistors in here. So we have all the discrete transistors, we'll put them in, a couple of resistors, and that's it. And there's nice large legs, and we will see that, because you can...
Can I unpack it now?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Don't rip it open, it slides. But it's a bit difficult. I already checked if we have to rip it open. And I figured out, no, we don't have to.
Okay.
Don't get a paper cup.
I try not to.
And I'm gonna open my drink.
Yes. Cheers.
It's from a local brewery. I will show it like so.
Okay, this is how it goes. It's like I've never opened a package before, really. Okay, yeah, so we have
some information.
Some information about Solar Robotics.
Yeah, they now produce this. I think Wendell doesn't do that anymore.
And then how to solder components to the circuit board. Can you read this?
I think we don't need that.
And it explains how we do it, but know...
the kit construction, that...
know how to do that?
Okay. Assembly, step 1, add the resistor, step 2, add the transistors, and then the terminal post and stands. Okay, I will look at this and help you out.
Yeah, please help me out. I haven't soldered in like
this is the main attraction. This is why I found this very, very nice. These are the fake aluminum
Yeah.
IC legs. They are just decorative, right? So they
But they're
don't serve any purpose.
They feel very like
I think
What
this
would
is
you
a
say?
really nice touch.
wertig, you would say in German. Very
Yeah.
worthy,
High quality.
very high quality. Yes,
Very
exactly.
high quality, yes.
Yeah. So
So that's pretty neat.
okay, and now we can see all the components here.
hmm
Oh,
I'm not sure about the yellow cardboard.
me neither.
If you rip that,
It's not a
thing-
cardboard. It's not.
No, this one.
Oh, it's. Oh, I thought it was. Yeah. Okay.
No,
That's
this is the
cardboard.
a very very thick printed circuit board,
Yeah.
already with the mounting screw posts attached. And it's very nice, very lovely. Also black. Ah, okay. These are the resistors, right?
Oh, there you go. Let me just
I
put
think.
this here.
Yes, this looks like a
Oh, yeah.
pack of resistors.
Hold on. Let me open
These
it.
are the terminals, basically.
Mm-hmm.
We have a reel of 2N3904s, a reel of 2N3906,
Hold on,
and
there's
a couple of resistors.
Crap touch.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah,
very
that's-
well labeled.
That's super
Wow,
great.
this is high quality. This is high quality.
Yeah. Also, this feels like also very.
Yeah,
high
this is
quality
very
because
thick.
it's so
This is
thick.
the thickest printed circuit board I ever had.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Okay.
nice.
I'm gonna switch on the solder iron. Let the fun begin. And I
turn this
also-
down.
What?
Layered. Hi, Layered.
Hello.
He's from Mastodon. Read in some people from Mastodon. I will give you
That's working. Ah, that's what you were trying. Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
pointing to something. I was just like, what?
Okay, we do have the bendy thing somewhere.
The bendy thing. Oh yeah. So I'm a bit nervous because I haven't soldered in like a year, I guess, or so. But something you can't unlearn, right? It's not like roller skating. I don't know what to do.
Step one.
The
How to
small
solder,
ones.
we know that.
Yeah, I know how to solder.
And we need the schnips, those over there.
The schnips is over there. Hold on.
Step 1. Add the resistors. Identify the 7 4.7K resistors, color code yellow, violet, red, gold. Those must be these.
Let's check this out. Can you see this? Oh, it's hard to see, right?
Yeah, it doesn't
There you
focus.
go. What did it say? Yellow, purple, red, gold.
Yes,
There. By the
Correct.
way, there's still dirt on my hands.
those are the 4.7 kilo ohm resistors. Yeah.
Sorry, how much?
What? 4.7. That's
Okay.
fine. And I will tell you the locations. You can bend them with this.
Yeah, I
You
know.
see?
But why do you have to tell me the locations? Can't I just
Yeah, you
see
can
it?
also search for it, but I can.
Forgot the
Make
number
it
already.
4.7. R1.
Keep going,
R3.
Anina, and you'll figure it out. Yay! Yes, I will. Selbst ist die Frau. So, where? What?
R1, R3,
R1?
R7, R8, but R1 is the first one.
R1 is the first one, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they're probably labeled from left to right.
R1. There
Yeah.
you go. Ah, yeah. Now I know what to look for.
There are actually there are three 4.7K resistors
And
next
that
to each
wasn't
other.
too nice. Okay, so we're gonna do
One step smaller.
Yeah, I already messed it up.
And some people say that it's called the 555 because there are 5 kilo ohm resistors in there. But as you can see, it's not true. It's 4.7K ohm, which is close. And someone else said, no, that is actually just a coincidence that there are roughly 5K resistors in there.
Okay, that's a bit crappy already, but well.
Yeah.
I did it. Okay, let's go. Why did I do that? Yeah, I'm missing the flow a bit of doing it. Like, I still know what I'm doing, but
This
it
might
feels a
take a
bit...
while.
Yeah. Okay. You have 4 to 5 hours, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering if they have testing
you
and
see
using Unotimer. Okay, that's nice. They do have a little sample circuit that we can build, and we have the
Okay, let's just celebrate
supply
this
over
for a
there.
moment. Can you see this? I think that's okay-ish. Ta-da!
Yeah,
See, I still know
for the
how to do
first
that.
one.
Yeah.
A long time, yes.
Yeah, it's a bit bulky.
It
still,
will work.
But yeah, I'll get there. And the next one, R3 you said?
R3.
So you want to tell a funny story or you want to read the book?
I'm reading here a bit.
Okay.
So there's a testing. Okay, Robert says something. Make sure to put all the resistors in the same direction so the stripes line up and look pretty.
Oh yes!
Good
Oh,
point.
thank you.
So for the people who are not into electronics, with resistors it doesn't matter which way you put them in. With the transistors it very much matters which way you put them in.
It only matters if you want to have it look the same and nice.
Yeah, and we love to have the resistors aligned so that the gold stripe is always at the same end. Because all the resistors here will have a gold stripe.
Crying out loud. I can't put it in.
Razzmatazz says resistors go both ways. Yes, they do. But if you just choose randomly, then you are really lost.
Yeah. That works much better.
So the test circuit that we can later do is a little LED blinker
Oh, see, that was even the wrong one.
that will blink a little LED.
I almost messed it up because I was putting it in R2 and not R3.
We do have replacements for the resistors.
Yeah,
if
I
you
just
mess
want
something
to.
up.
I just don't want to be stupid in
And
the
I
first 10
think
minutes.
I might have a couple of those transistors as well, so we can kill some of
Yeah,
those.
but you know, just stay concentrated and stay hydrated too. But that's what you're doing.
Yeah, so we do. I can. Well, no, I don't.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a lot of soda.
Oh, psht.
I do need one capacitor, 1 microfarad, one 1K resistor, 2 100K resistors, and a couple of wires, and that's it. So we have all of that. I think I have to check for the 1 microfarad capacitor.
The next one is R what? 7?
R3, R7,
Good.
7, 8, and 9, 11,
Yeah,
and
7.
15.
I can't remember numbers. So
7, 8, 9. I'm checking if we have capacitors
why?
for the test.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, if I
thought
don't
you were
have-
already thinking I was gonna mess up.
If we don't have a 1, then a 10 probably also works, but it will be slower or something.
Mhm.
I do have tantalums.
There we go.
I probably have a tantalum of that size. No, that's not tantalums.
Now I don't use so much solder. Oh, much better.
So I have a box of tantalums.
Can you look at that and praise me? Okay, that one's a bit ugly, but
It's getting better.
say yay! It's awesome.
4.7, 4.7. This is 10, I think. 22. I don't have small capacity. 100, 10, 2.2. We could use a 2.2 maybe. Okay.
Oh, yeah. R7 and now
R8 and 9.
R8.
Here I have a very random assortment of electrolytics.
Oh, wow.
Maybe one of those will fit.
You know what I'm missing? There used to be this black thing where I could just put the garbage in. The black.
Oh yes.
Now
That's
I
true.
can't put
We're
the
using
garbage
the old
somewhere.
Mac. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I do have. What's this? This is a 2.2.
Yeah. It's getting better.
10. 220, that's too much. I don't think I have 1 microfarads, but we can probably use the 10.
Next one is after
9.
R8.
7, 8, 9.
And then
Then 11 and 15.
R5 wasn't it, right? It was 1, 3, 7. Oh,
1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 15.
Okay, so what do I do now? What are those transistors?
Resistors.
Sorry. So the ones go that way. So all the yellow they're all aligned, and now one goes this way. And now what do I do? Well, I just put the yellow to
just
each other.
do the same with all the others as well.
Yeah, but I just want to, I don't want to mess it up. I want it to look nice. Okay, there we go. It's in. Yeah.
This is 0.22. This will probably... So I will pick some that we might swap out. 0.2 is much smaller, so maybe much faster, because usually the charge time, I think, is what controls the timing, maybe?
Yeah, there we go.
We have some 10s. This is... Okay, here's a 10, and then I don't have a 2.2. 2.2 would be nice.
Okay, and I forgot R11, right?
Yes. 11 is the next one.
Oh, it feels like my brain is a black hole. It's like you say
Robert
numbers.
says, there you go, sounds perfect.
Yay,
yeah, your
great,
plan is
good.
great.
Thanks. $11.
Yeah.
R15, R12.
What else do I need later?
R11.
2 100k and 1 1k. We can find that.
Here we go.
So here's a big box of resistors. And there is no 1k in here. That's weird. Oh, there's. See this one.
Sorry?
Did you burn yourself?
No, I was just amazed by how good I soldered.
So this is a 1k. And we need to 100k.
That's not my best work so far, but okay. R15?
11, lol.
Thank you. After 11, it's 15?
Yes, 15.
Thank you.
So,
Wow.
and we need an LED.
15.
Where
There
are
we
my
go.
LEDs? We are taking a nice big red one. I think for a
Ooh.
big replica we need a big LED.
Yeah, okay. That was nice.
And we need a bunch of wires. I think the wires are somewhere here. Where? Here. So here's a bunch of colorful wires that we'll use later.
I need to make these things nicer. They look really... It's a shame. I used to be so good. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay,
Very nice touch up.
thank you. Yeah, I could...
Tape saves everything. Yeah.
That's true. That's
You
yes.
just tape
Yes,
it
Bella!
down.
Tape saves everything. Your fingers and just everything.
The German translation is bad. Klebeband saves alles. Because I think saves is with V instead of F. I think that's why the translation failed.
Okay.
Oh, Layard also said something. Reminds me of the Scottish man trying to use an elevator. What? You have to post a link or something. Del tree saves nothing. That's an old school joke. Nobody gets that. I got that.
Am I? I'm not too young, am I?
Del tree deletes everything on the hard disk.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay, so I've done that now.
Okay.
The resistors.
And now,
So
the next ones.
The next resistors, the good ones.
820 goes into R2. They could have written that down on the...
They could have done
but
it. I mean, they put
They
it there
already
so
did
nicely.
something nice.
Yeah, but what? R2, you said, right? Oh my god.
R2, yes.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. Okay. Wait.
I wonder if this thing will work when it's finished. Because
It will work.
Transistors can be killed actually. The resistors basically not.
Did I ever kill one? I didn't.
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't.
Laird says to Robert, I just posted the YouTube link. Okay. And I think Robert is a moderator. So yeah. And at Route 42, yeah. Just posted the YouTube link. Okay, we will look at that later.
Yes.
Sorry, Robert. I think Robert is a moderator, so I think he can actually acknowledge or allow the link. I do have the integrated chat now here on OBS, but I don't see that I can moderate anything that's coming in. Otherwise, Laird, send it to me via Mastodon, and I'll later put it in a comment and pin it.
Okay.
So people get the elevator reference.
Okay. So the 1K goes to R4.
Yes, correct.
I'm back in the game. Yay!
Robert is not seeing the link. Yeah, I think YouTube filters it out. So Laird, just send it on Mastodon, and I will put it in a pinned comment later. And then we can enjoy some Scottish elevator fun. Whatever that is. Sounds a bit like Monty Python.
Yeah. There we go. No, okay. Here we go. We might want to open the window at some time.
Yes, I can do that.
Or what do I get from the fumes?
Nothing.
Damn it. Not
We
high
don't
or
have
something.
very toxic. We don't have that toxic flux.
Yeah, which is good, but
I can turn on the fan though, but then it will be very loud and everything
10K
will be shaking.
goes to, I need to put it in the proper direction. Hold on. R5.
I found even a small PC fan really. Yeah, a little bit of convection or
Yeah,
moving the air will be fine. We do have the fake Hakko FA400, which is a knockoff.
Sorry, R5.
10K?
10K?
10K R5, yes.
Good.
But during a live stream, it's always very loud, and when you put it on the desk, the camera starts shaking, and you see the vibrations. So yeah, we're not doing it right now.
Why?
The aluminum is really, really nice, and it really sells that thing as a giant chip, basically. That's pretty cool.
Doo-doo. Yeah, that was not so nice. Oh, that looks shitty. Frustration. Okay.
The problem is this big thing also doesn't fit onto a breadboard.
Mm-hmm.
So usually when doing stuff like this, you would put everything on a breadboard,
100K.
but I don't know where my breadboard is.
R6.
For people who don't know what that is, damn it, misplaced it. It will turn up sooner or later. Yeah, I think. Do we have?
Yeah.
Maybe I have something to show here. An actual 555 or similar. Yes. Yes.
Ooh.
I do have this here. This is the Snark Barker, which is a replica Sound Blaster card, an ancient sound card. And there is a 558 right here, because this thing has a joystick port. And this is also made by Tube Time, the friend of Windell who made this kit here. So they are...
Sorry?
Yes?
Is that okay?
It's awesome.
I want to
People
show.
in the stream can't see that it's
No.
rubbish. Yeah.
Just a small glimpse of
It will work.
Yeah. Wow.
It will work.
It hurts. It hurts. Okay.
And nobody can see the underside, so it doesn't matter.
The underside.
And there's an array of little tiny blue capacitors here.
R17 is
Yes.
also... Yeah, there we go.
R6 and R17, yes.
Yes, thanks.
And the 558 here is used to measure how quickly these charge up. And that determines basically where your joystick is pointing at. Very roughly speaking. Today this would be very low-tech and weird to do it like that. Nowadays you have much fancier things like Hall effect joysticks in the Switch that break down and drift. Robert says, remove the 555 from that and buy your giant one and then try it in a PC. We would need 4 of these giant ones. Then it would be working. But we could use the 555 here to do the reset on a C64. That would work.
15K?
And would be... Incidentally,
I saw it before.
Tube Time also did a kit, a very expensive kit, of a 6502 processor, which is like the CPU that powers the C64 and a million other gadgets, made from single transistors, and it has, I think, 3,000 transistors or something. So it's like this immense board, like this size of the mat, and you don't assemble it by hand. You just let it be done in a factory with pick and place machine. And every transistor also has an LED, so that when it turns on, it will turn on the LED, and you can basically see how the brains of the computer is working actually. It does only run at like a tenth of the regular speed, and you can't use it for anything other than in educational purposes or entertainment, to see a lot of funny lights. But it does work. It works as a true and accurate 6502 CPU, which is like the grandfather of the CPUs that are in your smartphones or laptops. And it's amazingly slow and tiny and incapable actually. So 3,000 transistors back then. It was released in 1976, which is now 50 years ago. And nowadays we are like, if you have 3 billion, 3,000 versus 3 billion, that's a 1 million times increase. A 3 billion transistor CPU is a small one, so you have like even more than that nowadays. So it's crazy what inside of one human's lifetime, what the scaling was. And basically what we're building now would have been what you would have built for a timer back in the 60s, before integrated circuits became possible. So back then you would have had single transistors or a lot of diode logic and like just massive amounts of those stuffed onto one board.
Okay.
And being able in the 70s to shrink everything down to this tiny size was actually a huge step forward. And it's they're going from the Stone Age into the Space Age, more or less.
Yeah.
And some of the very first integrated circuits actually were used on the Saturn V, on the moon rocket, because without that it wouldn't have been possible to shrink all the machines that you needed down to a size that you could pack it into a rocket and put some people on top of that and send it to the moon.
Wow. Wow, I took a deep breath.
Don't do that.
No, I should. Oh,
Window is open.
Yeah, I might die anyways.
So this is actually quite nice.
It smells very nice too.
It's the Barkov brew. It's made in Aachen, so our neighboring bigger city.
Put it to my nose, please. Yes, thank you.
And
It's very nice.
yeah, it's non-filtered, but it's very clear. So it's not like a cloudy beer or something. It's a lager.
Ja, 20.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Which one are you at?
R14.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
So we're done, almost done with the resistors. And then come all the transistors.
Yeah.
So these are 2N3906 and 2N3904. I have to look up what kind of transistors these are.
Oh
Do
yeah,
I
that
have
looks a bit shitty.
Something to look it up.
That looks shitty.
So basically for these are BJT transistors, which are the old school transistors. I mean, there were germanium transistors before, even more old school. But these are old school transistors. Nowadays, most of the time you will use MOSFET transistors because they have either lower power consumption or can drive higher currents.
That one?
Yeah, I think it's good.
It looks shitty.
And they're basically always
Last one!
two different kinds, either NPN or PNP with the regular BJTs. And it's basically the direction in which the current can flow. Either it can flow from top to bottom or from bottom to top, if you look at the little symbol for the transistor. And transistors are basically just switches. You give it a very small signal and then they will turn on a switch so that a very large current can flow. Or you can use them also for amplification to make a small, tiny, silent, quiet sound, very large sound. So in every amplifier, every speaker that you're using, amplified speaker like Bluetooth speaker, there will be a bunch of strong transistors that will amplify the sounds that are produced to audible levels.
Look at that. Ta-ta!
All the resistors are done. We've got a milestone.
Yes! Okay, so
next step is the transistors. Identify the strip of 13 2N3904 transistors and gently remove them from the tape. You can also cut them. We don't need long legs. 3904.
I don't know.
It says.
Look at that.
Why? What is it?
It's all smudgy.
Yeah, but that's... The other one is 3906.
Yes.
So this must be
But
3904.
It must be, but look at that.
And it's also written on every transistor. In theory. If you can read it.
Oh my, I feel like an old
Rasmussen
woman.
says he has to go shopping. Yes, you can check in later. It will take a while.
Bye. Have fun shopping. You can still keep us on in the grocery store.
On the mobile?
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
On the mobile.
On the mobile.
Okay, so I identified them, and then I need to...
Q1, and then Q2 to Q4. And of course you have to... These,
Do I have to rip them out or cut them off?
I would cut them off. It's easier. Because the leads are very long. That's fine.
Oops. I can kill those, right? That's what you said.
Yes, I think I have a couple of those. So, Q1 is the first one, and you can maybe show that there's an outline that looks...
Sorry, my brain zoned out. What?
Show where the Q1 is, and that there's a little outline that has the same shape as the transistor. There's a flat side and a rounded side. Because you have to install them the correct way
Can
around.
you see that? That's hard to see, right?
Angle it a little bit.
Ah,
Yeah.
there. Okay, and then
Yeah,
this one?
so there's a rounded side and you have to put it with the rounded
the
side.
belly
in there, so-
side is facing that way, and
Yeah.
so
Because they matter which direction you have. A transistor always has a base, a collector, and an emitter.
see that. Well, anyways, the flat side is here, the belly side is there.
Yeah.
That's how it goes in.
You have to
Q1,
align it.
right?
And if you turn, yes, and if you turn them around, then they will burn up and release the magic smoke. And we need to find another one.
Okay. Plus, make sure you don't create. Oh my God, a short. So the three legs are not supposed to be connected with the solder.
Okay, the 3903 and 3904, I just figured out, are general purpose NPN silicon transistors. Silicon is the material.
How's that?
Yes, great.
Ooh, perfect.
Okay. And let's see what the 3906 is. I would assume that that's probably a PNP part. Yeah, that's a PNP. That's the counterpart. And NPN versus PNP is just the direction in which... Okay, I'm massively simplifying and the electrical engineers will correct me, but it's basically just which direction the current flows. Either from
Okay, so
emitter to
Q1,
collector or the other way around, I guess.
Q2.
The next one is Q2. Q2, Q3, and Q4. And so forth. So this will take us probably the longest time to insert
Yeah,
all
this
of them.
will take a while. But go ahead, tell a funny story or the story.
Like it says, the PCB board looks very thick. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
it's
the
super
thickest one that we ever had. It's really, really massive.
Yeah, it's like
The thinnest ones I had were the replica Nintendo 64 cartridges because Nintendo uses very thin PCBs for the cartridges. I'm sure if I still have some of those. I do have the original cards, obviously.
I remember you soldered Majora's Mask, right?
I used it for restoring a Majora's Mask that got into a flood, yes. And it was full of dirt and it was all rotten up. And I transplanted the
But it worked.
chips.
It's working
Yeah,
now.
so there's also in these cartridges there's also boards like these in there, and yeah, they're very thin because it's cheaper. Basically, it's because it's very cheap. So this is the original Super Mario Kart for the N64.
No, it's Super Mario 64. We don't have
Oh,
Super
sorry.
Mario Kart.
You're right.
Or don't we do it? No, we don't.
I think we do.
Do we?
Yes.
Okay, but we don't have it for the Super Nintendo.
Yes. We do. Actually, with a VHS case.
Oh yeah.
This is Mario Kart
Probably
64
from a
1997 or
like a
something.
rental store, like a video rental store. Like they put it in like these boxes. But we don't have it for the Super Nintendo.
No.
Which is a pity.
I think it's
Such a great game.
expensive.
Yeah, but it's such a great game.
I was looking at Paper Mario 64 and I thought, oh, that could be a fun game.
For the Switch?
Paper Mario 64.
I'm sorry.
For
Okay.
the Nintendo 64, obviously.
Never heard of that, to be honest.
And a loose cartridge costs around 200 to 400 euros, depending
Wow.
on condition. A fully packaged one costs something like 2,000 euros.
Wow. That's
So I said,
insane.
no thank you.
Yeah.
Because most of the time it's cheaper to buy a single game than to buy like a flash cartridge with where you can put all the games on there. Because the flash cartridge is around 100 to 200 euros. But in this case, even one game already makes it worth buying the flash cartridge.
Absolutely. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Q4 I did, and now it goes on with
14.
with-
14 through 18.
Okay,
Probably on the right side somewhere.
I found 18, but I want to find 14. So it's Q4 and then Q14.
Mm-hmm.
15, 16, 17, Q14. There we go.
So transistors are a little bit
Yeah.
easier to destroy because they can either get an electric shock if you have like static charge and you zap someone, or you zap a transistor and you touch it. It can just die. The high voltage will destroy it, even though it's just a little
It's
zap.
frustrating.
And they are heat sensitive, so if you hold your soldering iron too long, then
I didn't.
yeah, of course, but
No, I'm just saying.
even then they can die. They
I
are some
paid very good attention to that
sad little
so
things.
far.
Leia says, will your 555 board have some LEDs to visualize its working states? Sadly, no,
No.
it will not. But we do have an oscilloscope over there, so we can, and that's I think the whole idea here, that you can attach the oscilloscope probes onto the individual transistor legs and probe what kind of current is currently on which leg during which phase of the timer cycle, basically, because there will be some ramping up and down of voltages and stuff.
Oh,
What?
I shorted it.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud!
So we can, if it works and we still have some time, we can.
It won't work.
the-
I can't. I can't. I can't! Oh.
But first we will test with the little LED circuit. And if I had a breadboard, I could already build that with the original
this one will
little
die.
555 timer. Let me see if I can find the breadboard.
Help me.
You can do it.
I can't.
Do you need flux? extra flux.
I
Or
don't
something
think that's
else.
the problem.
Hmm?
You can have a look at it and. Oh my goodness. This is really, really awful.
Oh no, this is the mouse.
I think we need to desolder it.
What?
Look at that. It's just really awful.
No.
No. Dun.
Prepared.
Oh.
Problem is that this might destroy the...
Yeah, that's what I was
Is this
thinking. Like.
Wait a second, please.
Yes.
Let's repair that. No, this is wrong.
I can show you what I did. Can you see? Oh, yeah. And it's gone. So, 2 legs are soldered together. Yeah.
So I'm adding some flux, which helps the solder to flow, which is like a artificial rosin. Rosin is the same thing that you use on violins, bows actually, to make them sticky.
Oh, much better.
And with solder, it has the fun feature that it will... How did you do that?
I was just super.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's cleaned up.
And now it's probably broken.
I guess not.
Okay. Well, let's pretend that didn't happen. And let's move on.
With solder, it helps with the flowing,
Thank
and
you.
it will also make it stick to the soldering iron better when you try to remove it. And it smells
Yeah.
very interesting. And I like the smell. It smells.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It smells of forest
That's true.
a little bit.
What the heck? Ah, you soldered one of the holes shut.
Oh, that won't work.
Well, it will. I can do it.
Did you manage to open it? I think I.
No, but almost.
No, I don't have it here. I have the soldering braid, desoldering braid. Somewhere. Yes, I have it here.
I did it.
Okay, otherwise we have this.
Ah, yeah, Lötlitze,
Lötstream.
which is the best German word. What's it in English?
Desoldering braid.
Yeah, that's not so nice as Lötlitze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it will be a 5, 4, 5.
Instead of
I
5
think so too.
Yeah. And you can do it, it will be fine. Yes.
Yeah, I messed this up a bit.
And I think I do have replacement transistors. If we killed some... I'm not sure, maybe they also gave us more than needed. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have a bunch. I have a bunch of transistors. And since they are just general purpose NPNs, I definitely have some of those. And Lötlitze, yes, layered.
Oh, Endlötlitze. Oh, that's even better. Ah.
Yeah, it's Endlötlitze, because you don't want to löt, you want to endlöt.
Yeah, that's true.
So end is basically D, the prefix D in English.
Mm-hmm.
For our American and English speaking friends here.
It's not just a soldering channel, but also linguistics.
And it's a
talking.
desoldering channel. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's also true.
We had one stream where we built the clock and we
Ah.
put in the
That was great.
one of the 7 segment, so one of the digits basically, we put it upside down. Which, to be fair, had to be upside down, but we put it in the same way as all the others. But the instructions somewhere mentioned that we have to put it upside down, and we didn't.
Yeah, it was a bit dramatic because we were like it was close to the end and we thought everything was gonna go really smoothly.
Yeah, the last one. But we managed to fix it, but it was a pain to desolder or entlöd.
To entlöd.
To entlöd.
Yes.
I will put away the bottle and
Bye
come
bye.
back in a minute.
You said Q14 to Q18, through Q18, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it. One more. And then, if he's not back, I will have to check the sheet to see how I go on. Q18. Maybe it just takes very long for me to know. Here we go. To search it. There we go. And I'm not gonna mess this up. Haha. Okay, here we are. The reason why this happened before, why I soldered the two legs together, was because usually I move them, like the middle one I keep in the middle and then the other ones I move to the sides, but the middle one moved to one side, so that was a bit, yeah, not so smart. Anyways. Oh yeah, no. Seems to be working now though. Yeah. That's good. Okay, so he's not back, so I'll have to check the sheet. So bear with me for a minute. Q20 to 22. There we go. Ooh, what was that? Put the garbage on the board. Shouldn't be doing that. Q20. There you are.
Did you find it?
Yes, Q20.
21 and 22.
To
Yes, yes.
22. Now, there we go. Man.
Is it the right way around?
Of course.
Okay, good. And I didn't look for the breadboard, I think, did I? No, I probably didn't. Is it over there?
Come on.
No, it's not.
It's
Where
not melting.
is it?
What's happening? I got too stupid. Ah, there we go. If you do it properly, it actually works.
Let me look in this box. No, there's more stuff. Garbage in here.
There's garbage in there, okay.
But not the breadboard. I don't know where I put the breadboards.
What's the breadboard? What's that?
It's a little thing. Ah, I got some breadboards.
The broadboard. Oh,
This here. It's for prototyping.
okay.
Oh, you can't see it. Brilliant. So
Oh, that was fun. Whoa!
it looks like this. And the idea here is that you can take, for example, a small chip like the 555 and just plug it into the breadboard. If I can manage to do it, something like so, yeah. And you don't need to solder, so you can remove it again. And you can also take your capacitors, for example, and stick them in there. And then also run some wires, and then you can build a circuit for testing.
Oh, okay.
And I could do that right now, maybe. So I take one of the 100k resistors, which are these two. And they need to go to the positive, so they are also positive and negative marked rails. We can put one of those in here, and one goes to pin 7. So how do you count pins in one of these? I'm trying to show. There is a little notch at the end of the chip,
20.
and if you hold it like this, the you see that, like so, yes.
You need to do this more often for me. This is the best ASMR. That's great.
And
We can also do other noises.
and then the top left is always pin 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I need to connect pin 7 to the 100K resistor, and then that goes to the positive. So pin 7 would be this one. So all those that are in this row here are connected together. So I can just plug it in something like this and like this. So if it will focus. Now I have connected the resistor between the positive and pin 7. So that's what I need to do there.
So the last one, sorry, is Q24.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm going to put it in, and then we're done
Is
with
it really the last one? They only gave us this many.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
There no more left.
So the other 100K resistor goes between
Hold on.
pin 6 and pin 7 and pin 6. Okay.
Ah, you're talking about this. I thought you were giving me instructions.
No.
And I was already stressed out, like, let me
No.
solder this.
So pin 7 and pin 6, that's something like this. So they are allowed to touch. And then the 1 microfarad, which is not 1 microfarad in our case, it's 10. Let's take 10. Why not? It's probably slow.
It's a bit shitty.
Goes between the 100K or pin 6 and minus, basically pin 6 and minus. Okay, so this one has a stripe, so I'll put the stripe. The stripe is here's the stripe. It says minus on it, so the stripe has to go to the minus, and then to pin 6. I said right? Yes. Minus and pin 6. Yeah. Got it.
Okay. So.
Done. Okay.
Done. We need the...
Now you don't have to look it up. You just have to put it in. Because it's all the remaining ones.
Okay.
So that's easier.
So I solder one hole shut again. Because I was not so smart. But
pin 3 gets the 1K, and that goes just somewhere where it doesn't hurt, and then we take the LED.
Hello.
And cathode was the long leg or the short leg?
Hold on. Cathode? No. I know this. Cathode
Okay.
is minus, right?
Yes.
It's the short leg.
Are you sure?
No.
I'm gonna look it up. I can never remember. So
Yeah, we
the
didn't
LED has
talk
to
about
be
this in a
the
while,
right-
so I forgot.
LED. Let's look at it.
Damn it.
The short leg is the cathode, yes. The short leg is the cathode.
Trust your woman.
Wonderful. Yes. So there's a short
Do you
leg
know
and
how
long
I
leg.
remember this?
I don't know.
Okay, so the plus has basically, like if you put this together, it's longer than if you only have the minus. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. That's how I remember that.
Okay, that goes over here. Then we have all the components in there, but we do need some wires. We need some wires, and I have some jumper wires here. Not here, but
Broke
here.
this one.
So there's some special wires in here to use with that.
Oh.
What is it?
I soldered one of the holes shut, and now I just can't get it open.
Oh no. So, pin 1 has to go to minus. That we can do. Pin 1 has to go to minus. It does. Pin 1 also
So, find this.
Ah, pin 1 should also... Oh, pin 1 should go to the 1 microfarad. Is it really? That doesn't matter if I short those together. That should be the same, right? So I put some jumper between minus and minus. And I put some jumper between plus and plus.
I can't get it out and I can't get it all the way in.
Then it's crooked. That doesn't matter.
So it's like this then?
Yes. No, it's like this.
I'm not happy.
It will work. Okay.
And I probably killed it with all the heat.
Pin 8 needs to go to plus. Which we can probably arrange.
That was... oof. That was definitely not my best work.
Pin 8 to plus.
Okay.
And also pin 8 to pin 4. So there needs to be a connection between 2 pins of the chip. Pin 8 to pin 4. How do I manage that? Probably by taking something quite a bit longer.
Oh no.
What? What is it?
I soldered it in the wrong way. What's wrong with me?
Shall I desolder it?
Just throw the whole board out. Yeah, please. What the actual? Oh, that's why I didn't get
Which
in.
one? This one.
Q11.
I think that's not the issue.
Oh, that's frustrating though. I didn't pay attention. Should I hold the board?
No.
Okay.
Please don't. I'm not sure if this one survived though.
It won't. We need a new one.
I'll cut it off.
And then we can't get anything else in.
Okay, so people, check twice.
Pay attention. I didn't check, that's the thing. I didn't even
Why
check once.
did you not?
Because I was like in the flow. I was not.
So now we can use the desoldering braid.
And let's
Let's do it from the top because there's less stuff happening.
Oh, there we go. That looks very
And
nice.
you need
What's that noise?
I'm pushing the pins through.
Oh, okay.
That's probably not good enough.
And that's how the stream ended, kids. I ruined the board. And now?
I need some tweezers.
Okay.
It's very hot.
Yeah. Should I hold something?
Not yet.
Okay.
So I'm heating it up from one side and pulling with the tweezers and
Oh wow, there you go.
No, I didn't even get it out.
Oh.
Okay, this will take a little bit.
Like an hour.
Okay, got the first one.
Nice. Sure you don't want me to
So
hold this?
no, it's good. So repairing something is always more difficult than putting something in,
Pay attention.
and that's something you also have to learn.
I just want the people to learn from my mistakes.
But most things are fixable.
Yeah, but something, I mean, that's just annoying, right?
So we can test the transistor if it's still good.
Okay.
Because while rummaging around looking for the breadboards, I found the transistor tester. It's here.
Oh, there we go.
So we put this poor thing in here. We push the test button.
Testing.
And it says it's still a transistor. It's still a PNP transistor. And it's actually looking quite okay.
Okay,
So you didn't completely kill it. Please put it in the right way.
I tried.
Otherwise I have to go looking for some replacements.
For me, or?
Same. Whew! That was something. Where was I? I wanted to connect pin 4 to pin 8 by bending
It's hard to
this
get them in
thing.
now.
Pin 4.
I want to put it in another.
Pin 4 to pin 8. How do you do that? So I go through here. This is on pin 8. Then I bend it a bit around the corner and then it goes to pin 4. So I just made a little curve here. And I'm looking actually at the schematics here. Now I'm just following the lines, so it's really read the lines. It will be fine, those transistors can take a lot of abuse. Yes, it seems so.
Well,
It's
I
still
used
alive.
it very badly,
It's
to be
still
honest.
alive. Mistakes are the best way to learn. You can tell someone all you like. Unless you've done it yourself with all the mistakes that entails, you won't learn a thing. That's true.
That's true.
I have messed up a lot of stuff early in the soldering career. And yes, you definitely have to do a lot of mistakes.
Well, the
So
problem is now I can't get the shit.
those are all connected. We need to connect 6 to 2 actually. Pin 6 needs to be connected to pin 2. And we don't have that yet. There's nothing on pin 2. Pin 6 is the one where already there's a bunch of stuff happening. It's a very popular pin. And we need to go... no, we need something even longer. Longer wire. I'm wondering if my little circuit here will just blow up. Pin 2 goes to pin 6, right?
I might die from the fumes.
So pin 2 and pin 6 are now connected. Is it pin 6? Yes, pin 6 and pin 2.
Keep talking for a long time because this will take.
And I think I'm done.
Okay.
I'm not confident, but I will try it. I think... Oh, there's another breadboard in here.
Okay.
That's where all the breadboards went. I do have something to connect a battery to this. But in the other box. Or somewhere here.
It doesn't work.
Wasn't it here somewhere, I think? No, I think I have something here in my other magic box. Yes, there it is. And I think I have a battery over here as well. So we need one of these big block batteries.
Okay, I give up.
Why?
I can't get it through.
Where?
All the holes are soldered shut,
Where?
and
Which
there's
one?
still one pin in there.
Yeah, we can get it out.
Yeah.
But we will... Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Need something tougher.
Take the. Careful, don't touch it.
The Moo gun is coming out.
Yes.
Moo gun to the rescue. So I will solder everything very shut, so that the Moo gun has something to hold on to. This will take a minute. to warm up. In the meantime,
I will.
I will blow up.
solder.
No, you don't do anything. You just wait. I will plug in the wires here, minus and plus, and then I will connect the battery and let's see if it will blink. It doesn't.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, it blinks! Okay, it's very slow. That's due to the large capacitor, I think. But the circuit works, so that's what we're planning for. D. Cobain is here from the Forum 64. Welcome.
Hello.
So, in theory, if everything works fine, we can do that. Are you still soldering?
Yeah, the crooked one I wanted to put somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We will desolder from the
do nothing.
bottom. We're at 270 degrees. We need to wait a little bit, 90 degrees more. There's a desoldering gun, which I will show. Oof. And it will probably be in the way, but this is the desoldering gun and it makes a move. And it will pull out everything that we have in there. There's a lot of love coming. I don't know from who, but it's very nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So we're at
I need
360
that.
degrees.
Hey.
Broken is never the answer. So I need to heat up a little bit more.
Well, that's not my best work so far.
Putting it down very gently. Oh. That's still stuck.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can pull it out if you want to. You can also come from the back this way.
Where's the... No. Here.
Hold on. I need to find where it is. I got it! Ah, yay.
Awesome. Let's see.
Now it's stuck.
The two holes are still not quite open. So I need to add some more solder and suck again. And I need to wait a little bit longer
Don't
before
burn your fingers.
pulling the vacuum. 1, 2.
Nothing was burned.
3.
No fingers were burned.
Yeah, now it's open. Because it's a very thick PCB, it takes a long time to heat up.
Yeah, that's true.
No, this one doesn't work. That's probably a ground plane. That's bad. That might require some... No, I got it.
Yes!
I think.
Awesome.
Yes. The 3 holes are
Thank you for saving my life.
open again. I'm turning this off because it's quite loud.
Super loud, yeah. Thank you so much.
And the other circuit is still blinking. Counting that's right. Hi. That's Carsten.
Hi.
No, I didn't burn my fingers, luckily. And I'm really amazed that this works. So what I would try is to disconnect this very quickly. And I'm gonna put in
yes.
the smaller capacitor, and I would assume that this will mean that it's blinking faster. That would be my theory. If that's not the case, it means that I have no clue about electronics. So negative is correct.
Okay, moving forward.
Yes, that's flickering.
Nice.
You can't see that on camera, but this is really flickering like at least 10 times per second or something. So that was my assumption, that that the size of the capacitor determines how quickly it blinks. And that's also why they suggested the 1 microfarad. You can probably adjust the resistor instead, so that the capacitor charges up more quickly, I would guess. So I will just leave it blinking a little bit so you can see. It's basically an indicator whether the stream is still alive.
I thought they could tell because we're still talking and stuff.
Yeah, maybe you're so concentrated burning all the transistors that they wonder if there's still something happening.
Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. That looks shitty what I did there. But yeah, I'm now moving forward in the proper speed. 10 more.
10 more. Which means something like half an hour.
I can
Because
do it in 20
it
minutes.
will take a minute per thing, and then we need to desolder 3.
Wow!
And if not, we do have something working.
Oh, come on. But now I'm really paying attention to how I put them.
Thank you. I have to check if I do have some 3906.
Pretty nice.
So I have like a big assortment of different transistors, and every little compartment here has something different. I need something to magnify this. So we do have 3906. Here's already the bunch of 3906. Okay, so we are safe. 2907s.
Yay.
8050, PC 337, 8550, 906, 327.
Oh, no,
What?
no.
What?
I created a short because one pin was so close. What the is wrong with
3904. So we also have, we have both. We have the 3906 and the 3904. So we can repair everything. Oh, that was mean. Yes, sorry.
Yeah. I'm glad I have
Fans.
Fans. No, I just wanted to say like, what's it called?
Friends.
Friends do.
Something.
Evidence.
Yeah.
Ah, I fixed it. Or no, more or less at least.
So my circuit's already working. What about yours?
I'm gonna burn you with the soldering iron.
I'm wondering if the big chip will also work with a small battery, or if it will require the power supply. Not sure.
And it was pretty close together.
Do you feel you're getting used to it now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, it's getting better?
Yeah.
Okay,
A lot.
that's something. So you never should stop soldering.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Every week you should do at least one little project.
Yes.
I'm looking for another drink or something else.
Okay. I'm also getting hungry. Soldering makes you hungry. I might grab a snack later. But first I'm gonna solder everything in. And then I can eat a bit. There he is.
I will take something without alcohol this time.
Oh, you're drunk already?
No, only one. And this is a so-called malt beer, which is the German equivalent to the root beer, maybe. But it's basically it's a regular beer, but without alcohol and with all the sugar still in there, so it's very sweet. Robert says there's a data sheet for the big 555. It probably tells how much power it needs. Yeah, maybe it's on here even. Is it on here?
I don't know.
It doesn't say. But I would assume that the big BJTs require a little bit more than the small chip. It's better than caramels, I think. Yes, layered.
Everything's better than caramels, right?
Caramels is like the big brand. This year has more hops in it, I would say. So it's a little bit more bitter. So it has a lot of sweetness, but also quite a bit of bitterness. And I don't like if it's just sweet.
Yeah.
Looks like only around 10 milliamps. You'll be fine. Okay, yeah, that's something that the 9-volt block can actually supply. Otherwise, we have the lab power supply over there, but we need to fetch the cables and everything. Yeah. But I'm glad to see that this thing actually works. And is blinking away merrily while we work here very hard.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like things with LEDs. Also with soldering. Like, I love to solder stuff that has LEDs and blinks later. We once did a little Christmas tree that was like that big. And we still put it on every Christmas. And it blinks in a crazy manner. It's very nice.
Oh, we're down to the last 4 transistors.
Yes. It's the final. I'm not
we
supposed
will get
to.
A
I know.
copyright strike
That's why I didn't.
for singing.
For singing, yeah. That's true.
So I'm not even sure what the 555 has been used for. There's probably a billion different applications for it. Because it can work at very slow speeds like this. Like this is like one blink every 2 seconds or something. And it can go to many tens of thousands of pulses every second. So yeah, I guess there's quite a lot of different applications. The other day I saw Big Clive do a doorbell circuit with it. That if you push a button it goes dee-doo. It was not really like a ding dong or something, but like very synthetic, harsh sounding sound, but it worked. So maybe cheap doorbells in the 70s were using that, I don't know.
Cheap doorbells
Yeah,
in the
it
70s.
sounds really cheap.
That's like a market. Doorbells, cheap doorbells in the 70s.
I guess so.
Yeah, probably. There's all this stuff on the table. All the garbage.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. 2 more.
Finally.
Yes.
And
We could have
final
been...
inspection and quality assurance.
Oh, God.
And then we will put in the... What's the next step actually
I
here?
will grab a snack and then just pretend I didn't destroy anything.
Step 3 is the terminal posts and the stand. Thread in the 8 thumb screws or terminal posts by hand. Black is pin 1, ground. Red is pin 8, VCC, and grey are pins 2 to 7. Install the first half of the IC legs. Okay, it's actually a very nice thing. I wouldn't suggest it as your very first project if you want to build something. But if you have done like 2 or 3 smaller ones, I would say you can do it. Right, where like 2 transistors and 2 capacitors, like a flip-flop. Those are very easy.
Do you remember what my first project was? Also probably something with LEDs. The butterfly? No, not the butterfly.
No.
I'm done.
Done. Great.
I did it!
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was very hard.
Let me have a look. So then is a lot of stuff that you need to cut off. And I'm going to reflow a little bit of this stuff.
That's true.
Otherwise the cutters will also break. So just reflowing some of the stuff usually helps a lot. But you need more often than not you will need extra flux because the flux evaporates and then
by the way,
it just sticks everywhere.
to close this again. Schluckspasta. Oh, I gave this to you for like Christmas or your birthday, right?
Yes, probably, because
I remember.
this lasts a couple of years with me, and then I need a new one.
Yeah.
And it's actually relatively expensive for such a small
Don't remember.
syringe. I think one syringe is like 20 euros.
That might be. Which I think is fine, to be honest.
You can get it in bigger packages if you need more, and then it gets cheaper.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, but we don't. You're redoing everything.
I'm quality control. And I burned myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you deserve this. No, you don't. I'm sorry. Hurry up, the people are waiting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There will be some advertisements, I guess. Or probably already were, I don't know. There's
Yeah.
YouTube inserts, advertisements here and there.
I was never aware of that when...
Carsten says, the 555 you can use as Schmidt trigger, stabilizing noise input. Conversion, for example, for temperature sensors, pulse width modulation, etc. Okay. That's something I don't know, and I don't even know what that means. I mean, Schmidt trigger probably... okay, noisy input. So if you're not exactly 0 or 1, but somewhere in between, because it's noise, then it cleans up the noise. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, it's a bit dirty down here, but I think we will be fine. Okay, next step, the threaded inserts. Oh, my leg hurts, my arm hurts. No. First, these ones.
Oh, sorry. But I just wanted to look how this...
No. It goes
I
on the
just
bottom.
want to look.
With your eyes, not your hands.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Black goes on pin 1. So...
Like this?
If it says pin 1, yes.
And then I just screw it through.
Yeah.
There you go. And
Not
then,
very tight because we need to insert a little bit tight.
okay, it's a little bit tight.
Because we need to...
And then?
Then red is pin 8 on the other side. And the rest is grey.
Mm-hmm. Not very tight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's harder than it looks.
Probably. I'm still trying to understand how it works.
Okay.
Yeah, because the next step is a little bit
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
There's screws. Okay, that makes sense. I need to find a screwdriver.
Okay. I get it now, yeah. Okay. On the picture I thought that was a soldering iron, but it's a screwdriver. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. It's interesting that you don't have the screwdrivers in the soldier room.
The soldier room!
Not the soldier room!
Here come the soldiers!
No, the soldier
The soldering room! Our apartment has a soldering room. Does your apartment have a soldering room? If not, it's high time that you have a soldering room.
Yeah,
next to the bathroom.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything's in there. Then you put in the first legs.
What? This.
From the bottom side. Yes, exactly.
Like this.
Mm-hmm. Put it upside down maybe and hold it a little bit in place.
Ugh, yeah, okay.
And then you're supposed to...
Oh god.
How many are there?
It should
Okay,
be
there are
6.
3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The plastic washers need to go in first. And then...
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just use this.
I hate it when metal touches metal. Oh, gives me goosebumps.
I think you can lie it flat down on the...
I don't want to. Okay.
It's not in.
I know.
Okay. Okay. Well, that looks very fiddly.
Yeah, it's not so much fun. Can you see that? I'm getting goosebumps.
Mhm.
Oh,
Sure.
no. But, oh yeah, it all came off. Great. Stupid shit.
No curse words, otherwise I get demonetized and stuff.
Stupid stuff. Oh, I
And
can't
all-
do anything on here. I can't
and-
sing, I can't curse.
That's YouTube.
Ah.
And otherwise the €2 or something that we will gain from this video would be gone.
Oh no. I wanted to go to the Kogumi.
And I'm telling you, this kit was much more expensive than €2.
Yeah, pretty much.
But amazingly cheap for the fact that it's really a lot of stuff and really
This
a lot of
is
metal.
really the biggest. Wow, this sucks so much. Don't break anything, please. Wow.
So are these self-tapping screws or are there threads in there? Okay, there are no threads in there, so we need to thread it first.
What?
But where does it... That doesn't work like that.
Ah! We're stupid, right?
Okay,
I want to do it.
let me try one, please. Just... Okay, so
Ah.
this goes on there.
Yeah.
But first... okay. Let me help you, because this looks like you can't do it alone.
Okay. I can.
Because all the screws need to go in first. If we had red...
Oh yes, please spell out
I can curse
for
for
me.
you. Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
And also sing. Whatever you want to sing, go ahead. I need to look in this camera, I'm sorry. Please curse for me and sing. Oh my goodness,
Okay,
this
this
is
is-
so annoying.
This is really not a good way to do this, I would say. The idea is interesting, and the problem is we're mounting this now, and then probably this whole thing doesn't work
Of course it
because
works.
we are unlucky. But so you need to hold it
Mhm.
in front of that,
Okay.
and then
I hold it and you
yes,
turn it. Yeah,
okay.
I have a very tight grip. I have strong fingers from bouldering.
Okay. Basically, these screws are tapping into the aluminum because there are no threads in there. And we're cutting the threads now.
Bella is singing now, thank you. Of course, everyone
if we
can
were on
sing.
Twitch and she had a stream, we could do a raid and then join her stream for a little while.
That would be cool.
See her singing.
Next time we're gonna do that. Ah, look at that.
So I think this is this
So
is
you
holding up.
can,
This is not. I mean, it works, but it's a horrible construction.
and you can't do that without friends. Like if you're alone or you want to solve
You can do it
alone,
with
you
your
can
enemies.
Call your enemies.
Okay, next one. The problem is you have to put in all 3 screws at the same time. You can't screw in
And
one
then
after the other.
The
And
other,
that's
what's it called?
a little washer.
The little washer.
Yes, can you hear the little washer? And there it goes. And there, the other one goes.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
so much fun.
I need more. So this is the worst.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's a better version. So I would have assumed if you don't use washers, but just fasteners and nuts, then it would be easier, I would say.
Warte. Okay, I have it. It's in. I have it.
Mm-hmm.
I have it.
So if you don't, because then you can just do one after the other.
Mm.
That would have been nice.
What's it called? Nuts and what's the other thing?
Mutter. Schraube und Mutter.
Ah, yeah.
So that's bolts and nuts or fasteners and nuts. Because this is really awkward, cutting it to the metal.
Mm. Hold on.
I think you don't even need to hold it anymore.
But I do. I want to.
So, and now
Ta-ta!
this is done, and the question is, does it work? This is really making me sweat. So, my thought now is, I don't want to rewire this. What we can do is, we can turn this off, remove the little
Lamp?
chip in here, and this is basically, we turn it the same way around, like so. Remove it, so pin 1 is here, pin 1 is where the green wire, this green wire is.
I don't think the people can see because
Okay,
you
I'm
have
sorry.
big hands.
Big hands, yes, big hands. And now we need just, we can turn this off.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We need to run wires through to each of the screw posts. And I think that maybe these jumper wires are long enough. Yes, I think so. So, this was pin 1. So I'm going to pin 1 and putting it into this screw post terminal.
Oh, okay. And why is the wire like? Why is there a black one and a red one?
Where?
Black and red.
Plus, minus.
Okay.
That's the power.
Okay. Yeah. That was a dumb question. I'm sorry.
No, there are no dumb questions.
Yeah, but I could have figured it out. Anyways. There are no dumb questions. Oh, there are.
Now you just need 8 wires. Exactly. Exactly. That's my plan. Then we will see if this contraption works or just blows up.
I'm
or
a bit exhausted. That was harder than I thought. Was my own fault.
If you want, you can pull these off.
Yeah,
It's maybe a lot of fun.
It feels awesome.
But we need
But
only
they're not
8.
the same color.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry I poked you. Oopsie.
This is a
That's
bit
4.
tedious.
That's 6. And that's 8. Okay.
Next one.
It's pretty cool.
This is so flimsy, but I
Mm-hmm.
think it might work.
Well, let's say I tried my best. And so did you.
Can I do polls in here? Mit dem Publikum interagieren. Fragerunde. Umfrage starten.
Okay, so that's
Will it work? Umfrage starten. So, will it work?
You know what? You should have had 3 options. Yes, no, and did Anina do her best?
We know you did your best, but the question is, was it enough?
Oh.
Right now we are at 100% yes.
Oh wow, you guys rock.
Ich musste allerdings auf Deutsch abstimmen. I did have to vote in German. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
seems, the pre-populated options, I didn't know which language they would end up in, but German makes sense. Because
But you figured it out.
Yes. So, ja means yes.
And no means no. Okay, 9
No.
means no.
No means no.
It's past my bed, but it's true. No means no. If someone says no, it's no. Okay. Yeah, I need to go to bed now. That was far too much for me.
Okay, this looks like a spider's nest. Jetzt no, so, or rat's nest, I don't know. Something like that. Spaghetti. Something
That
spaghetti.
seems loose, right? Okay.
And there's also still... I think they come loose eventually.
Oh, their heart's going up. Oh, yay. I can feel the love. Okay.
Okay, I'm just
Fingers
pulling.
crossed.
I'm just pulling very slightly on these
Yeah.
to see if they might work.
So, you remember, like, can I talk about TV shows in the past? Yes, right? Like Wetten das, which was a German show where people came and said, I can do this and that.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, when they not like were running, but like doing something, and then before they confirmed that they won the bet, they were like testing the outcome, and that was basically like that.
Is it so? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I will connect it now. People think that you did a good job. It is. Oh!
What?
It is actually working.
Yay!
I would have thought there's so many components on here that we did some mistake.
Haha!
There you go. You don't need a tiny little chip.
I'm a bit proud.
You can just take a humongous, much too big and much too expensive chip made
That was
from
pretty
individual
cool.
components. So this is what's inside of this tiny one, and this is how it works.
Thank you, thank you.
We have the blinking lights. And in theory, we can also now look inside of the whole thing with an oscilloscope. Maybe I will try that very quickly.
There's
if
still
we
some
can-
garbage here.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just wanted to get rid of most of
Yeah,
it.
but then it's like.
If we can get it into shot. But as you can see, it's blinking.
I'm so happy. I didn't expect that, really. I thought I messed it up when I soldered the thing in the wrong way.
Yeah, I think we
Now I'm gonna get snacks.
we hardly ever have something that works on first try.
Yeah, that's true.
With
That's true.
anything. So that's actually pretty nice. I like it.
Woohoo!
I will put the scope down so you can see the display, I think. Need to put the lamp away a little bit. Because I don't know how else to film this. But I need a power cable with a right angle in theory, but I don't have that. Okay, this will be a little bit dangerous. But I think we can manage. So I might need to angle this a little bit. Yes. I can turn it on, and it's turning on. Amazing! Amazing! And I need to untangle my scope probes.
Amazing. We can also change seats if you want to.
No, it's
We
all
can
good.
Go here.
It's all good. So we have to plug onto ground. Ground is over there. But I can't really reach it.
Why?
But I can use another cable. I just plug another cable from here. Plug it into minus, and then I'll have my ground. I even have this super long lead here.
For those of you who cannot stand eating sounds, I'm very sorry.
Okay, that's the lamp from above. But you can see the turn off channel 2. No, you don't need to do that. Yeah, I can't see anything.
Sorry.
So where are we at? We are at 2 volts per division. So I'm gonna grab on to something like this. Yeah, there we can see the LED jumping around. I'm gonna zoom out.
I have a question.
Okay, here we see it changing. So 207 million. Let's let it run
Why
for a
can't
while.
I still be seen there while this is blocked?
This is the top of the. So it's the camera is actually looking above this. Thing.
Ah, okay.
It's not fully blocked. The camera is here.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Okay, here you can see the pulsing. So it turns on for a long while and then turns on for a short while. And you can actually change this with pulse width modulation by tweaking the resistors and stuff. That's what Carsten already mentioned, not explained, but mentioned. And another wire on the breadboard. Yes, okay. Robert, sorry, I didn't see your comments, but you were basically right. So there we can see what that output looks like. Then also interesting will be what the curve for the capacitor looks like. That looks interesting. I need to go to a smaller scale, to a bigger scale. That's basically a sawtooth wave. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down. That's the charge and discharge of the capacitor on the trigger, I guess. And once it reaches a certain threshold, the timer triggers. And the other way around, right? And you can tweak that as well. And as you can see, this short one here is the off cycle, which is shorter, and the long one is the charging one is the on cycle. So that's something. That you could also do. What I just did is just probing on the breadboard. So that's what we can do with the regular chip. But the interesting parts here are now that I can also take my very pointy bit here and go somewhere, like here's, I can also probe here the output, which is high for some reason. This is the threshold in the chip. That's still okay. That's where the capacitor is connected to. But I can poke also in the middle here. I can poke into one of the stages. There's the threshold comparator, the trigger comparator, and the flip-flop. So if there's a flip-flop, that should mean that it triggers between two states. Not sure which one is which, but I'm just gonna probe in the flip-flop here on one of the resistors, and that seems a bit high. I can hardly see anything there. Okay, that's somewhere at least at 5 volts. Okay, this is a very, very small wiggling line. I don't even know what that means. Going onto the collector of one of the transistors. And there's our signal again. Inverted and a little bit smaller. I can turn it up again. And looks a bit noisy actually. So if I let's go to a much smaller time scale so that we can see faster what's happening here. Okay, it's basically turning on, off, and you can see it jumping up and down. This is one of the, it seems, one of the flip-flop transistors that goes flip and flop and flip and flop. And there's a threshold comparator. I'm gonna poke on that too. That has a much higher voltage here, but it seems to, it wiggles a little bit. I guess that's part of the charging and discharging of the capacitor. So basically you can poke the brains of the chip, and that's what this thing is all about. Because yes, you could just use this thing here costs maybe 20 cents or something. You could just use this tiny chip, or you pay like 20 or 30 euros to buy this thing and have a look inside. And that's the nice thing. I think that's pretty neat. Gonna go here on the capacitor because the capacitor was fun to look at. It goes
just so
up
happy.
and down, up and down.
I'm so happy it worked.
Let's go back to 500 milliseconds, something like that. Now we have the nice curve here.
Yeah.
Okay, there are no more comments. There are a handful of viewers that have stayed on for the time. Thank you
so much for that.
And we are almost at 2 hours, which is a great time to finish, I think. Yeah, this thing doesn't get warm at all. It does No, it consumes
doesn't.
it confirms what Robert said. It consumes very, very little energy.
Mm-hmm.
Robert says, "Thanks, guys. Have a great night. This was fun." Indeed, it was.
It was fun.
And
It
it's
was
a very
bit
nice thing.
stressful in the middle for me, but it was fun. I
We
definitely
managed.
enjoyed
We
it.
pulled through.
Yes, absolutely.
Everything's working great. And I think this is also nice to have a look at. You can show it to people who are interested in this stuff, or bore people who are not, and show
What?
the difference between
Old bored people.
or bore people with it who are not interested in stuff like this.
Okay,
But,
I understood old bored people.
And even old bored people, yes.
Oh.
And you can show this is the original and this is what's inside. And I think that's actually quite nice because it's difficult to tell that. Thank you. See you next time, says Isabella.
Yeah, thank you. It was great that you were
And
there.
I think we can finish here, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Great work.
Thank you. Great work, you too.
Have a nice evening.
Have a nice evening and a nice
Bye.
weekend. Bye.